toward the people. Oh my gosh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? I shot just a few things yesterday, all basically around the Rode microphone. I was trying out all the settings. And it was Halloween night, so we were kind of busy getting the candy ready and carving the pumpkins. I'll show you the pumpkin at the end of this video. But last night, apparently at around 10:30 p.m., there was an accident in the southbound lane on the 400 near where we live. And possibly because of that accident, another accident happened on the northbound lanes. And apparently either a transport truck ran into the back of a oil tanker or it hit a car carrier, and apparently that's why there were so many cars all over the road. But apparently 2 people have passed away because of it. They don't know the actual count yet still at this moment, but it is one of the biggest crashes in this area to ever happen in this area. That stretch of highway gets a lot of accidents in bad weather, especially in the winter time. But for some reason, that stretch of traffic or stretch of road just gets the most collisions. I think, as far as I know, out of anywhere I've ever known to have collisions. But again, it was between Highway 88 and 89. There were about 14 vehicles in this, plus a tanker, plus a few transport trucks. Yeah, not good news. Carol, I woke up to Ben still in bed, and he's usually up and getting ready, and he's usually out of here by 7:30, 20 to 8, and he's still in bed. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, the 400's closed, which means there's like when the 400's closed, everything piles out onto all the side streets and causes absolute chaos in this area. And so he's like, I won't make it to first class. And he goes, but I'll go to second class. Carol left at, she usually leaves at around 8, 5 after 8 to get to school in time and meander in and all that stuff. She left today at 7:55, and she just texted me that she got there at about 20 after 8. So it took an hour and 25 minutes. It usually takes about 15 minutes to get to her school, maybe 20 on a traffic day. And so it's caused total chaos in this area. The explosions from this wreck are crazy. I'll show you a couple videos. Here's a picture of that somebody took, and again, it looks like something out of a movie. And police were saying it was like Armageddon when they showed up on scene. But again, they were at another accident, and then when that one happened, then they went over to the bigger one. But it was a massive fire from a fuel tanker. Again, they're still trying to figure out the cause of it, but it sounds like possibly either the transport truck guy wasn't paying attention and drove into the back of it, and then that just caused all the chaos. You know, it's sad that a couple people passed away in that, but it looks like it could have been a lot worse. And it's just strange that something like that would happen on Halloween night. I wonder if it's just coincidence, I would imagine, but unfortunate coincidence. But that happens. I just wanted to, it was just the big thing that's happening right now, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Chances are this video will be get demonetized because it's something that, sorry, I was just moving this and that made a noise. I was gonna put my phone on it, but it didn't work. Anyway, so that's what's happening today on this Wednesday morning. I'm getting a ultrasound done on my neck just to see if anything's happening in there since the last time I had an ultrasound. So, but the ultrasound company, or I guess the office, phoned me and said, oh, can you come in at 3 instead of 1:30? I'm like, yeah. I'm like actually thinking about canceling it because the highway at this point is still closed. They're going to actually have to resurface that area because they said the asphalt itself was on fire. It was so hot that it's wrecked the road. So they're probably going to have to clean up the mess, re-asphalt that area, and so that the highway can be reopened again. If it's not reopened by 3 o'clock this afternoon, it'll be just as chaotic of all those people trying to get home. And yeah, so I might have to cancel that just to not add to the traffic problems that everybody else is going to be having. So guys, sorry to report something like that, but that's what's happening in our lives in this area of the world. And hope you guys are safe, and I wish you guys well. And I'll show you the rest of yesterday's vlog, which is basically just testing this microphone out. This is what I was going to show you before the accident happened. All right, so here's the footage from yesterday.
Hello everyone and happy Halloween. How are you today? Let me know if you're dressing up. I'm not. I'm just going to be shelling out candy today. I worked with Carl till around 3 o'clock. It is now 10 to 4 right now. Got all the candy out. And I thought I'd do another quick test while we're just yapping. So I've got the Rode Microphone Pro Plus on here, and right now it's set to all regular mode. No plus 20, no minus 10, no high overpass, whatever. I just wanted to do a little quick check one more time just to see what the difference is, because you guys were all saying it sounded muffled, and I totally agree. I also had this on the microphone. I don't have that on the microphone right now. No dead cat on this microphone, and just straight up as is. It'd be nice to know if this one deals with wind better, but this one and the even older one that I had, if the wind goes across it in the car, it just makes like a bit of a kind of noise. Whoops. Maybe if I aim the camera at me, it'd be better. So I'm gonna shut the camera off. I'm gonna switch it to plus 20 dB. Are you ready? Hang on. All right, so this is plus 20 dB. Also, the camera is doing auto audio, so it's not manual audio. It's just doing what it would normally do, the way I've been doing it with most of the stuff that I've been shooting with this camera. And I put a microphone on it for cook and review, and etc., etc. So this is plus 20 right now, and let's go to minus 10. All right, so this is minus 10. Again, I'm not changing my pitch or my tone or my volume out of my voice. I'm just trying it, and I have to keep switching hands. This camera's heavy. I'm not using the gimbal right now. I'm just doing a little test here on Halloween for fun. I have nothing crazy to show you here on Halloween. Again, it's this is the minus 10. We got Sunny hanging out. She's guarding my gimbal. We got Sam over there making sure that pillow stays warm. So that is the minus 10 setting. Let's try another setting. Hang on. I believe this is the high pass 120 at the very top, and I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to do or mean. So this is an experiment. Let's give it a shot. Now let's go to the one underneath that. So right now it is on the 75, whatever that means. Again, we'll see how this sounds. I should also put the windsock back on and try it outside. Yeah, definitely. I knew as soon as if you felt how thick this is, you would know exactly why it sounded muffled. But trying not to make it sound muffled. I want the sound to be as best as I can get it. So I'm hoping with this microphone that we would get that sound. And when Peter McKinnon did it, it sounded great. So maybe he had the right settings. Maybe he is doing manual on this camera. Of course, yesterday a lot of the footage is I had that plugged into my GoPro. So maybe there's an issue with the GoPro. Maybe we'll try this mic on my camera. No, we did this right at the beginning, right? We did this at the beginning, but I had that on for the Arby's video. So maybe we can plug it back into there just to see what the difference is. All right, another test. When you press the two buttons at the bottom, it turns a light on that's in between them, and that's a high pass filter. And that's supposed to be a setting that apparently a lot of people leave that one on. But it would be nice to know what the setting is the best, and just leave it on that from now on. Tape it off or do something, I don't know. But yeah, so let us know in the comments below which setting sounds best. Again, this is on my Canon 70D with no dead cat on it. And we might have to go out one day when it's really windy, put the dead cat on, do exactly the whole same test with the dead cat on, figure out what is the best setting for this microphone. And we also should try with the manual setting on this camera. I just don't have time to play with that and to monitor it. I need to shoot. So there's a reason we have cameramen, and there's a reason we camera operators. Sorry, ladies. The reason we have camera operators and we have sound people and we have a director, because they all need to do their job. They got to focus on their job. As a YouTuber, you got to focus on everything, which really sucks. But anyway, that's the job I decided to do. So I'll try my best. Anyway, so there we go. Hopefully this helps out a bit.
And I almost forgot to show you guys the carving pumpkins that we did. Here are the carving pumpkins. Mine is the wide-mouthed, goofy-looking guy who's terrified of Halloween. I thought I'd go with scared as opposed to scary. And just as I looked at the pumpkin always tells me what it wants to be carved into. I just look at it, and that's the face I saw on it. A pumpkin that is terrified of being carved, and that's what I did. All right, guys, so thank you very much for watching this vlog, and we'll see you again tomorrow.